What's up, everyone? Tejik85 here, and welcome to my FIFA 22 career mode. It's going to be a Creator Club career mode, and we are going to be playing as Forge FC, which I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Forge FC, but this is a club that plays in the Canadian Premier League, which was established back in 2019. And this club right here happens to be the winningest. They end up winning. They are 4-time Canadian Premier League winners. They end up winning back-to-back titles in 2019 and 2020. And then they end up winning back-to-back titles again in 2022 and 2023. So, but yeah, I figured since they're doing so well in the Canadian Premier League, I might as well bring them in the MLS, which is where we'll be playing, obviously, in this career mode. And just to let you guys know right now, I substituted this team in for Inter Miami. Because, to be quite frank with you guys, I'm tired of hearing about Inter Miami. I understand Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez plays with them, but I just feel the team gets way overhyped. And I do apologize if you're watching this and you're an Inter Milan fan, Inter Miami fan, I should say. But I just get tired of Inter Miami, so I figured I'd put Forge FC in their place, which means they're going to be participating in the Eastern Conference. But before we continue things on here, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And we are going to take a look at our manager here, and I am dedicating this one to Lightning Farron, a streamer that I watch, and her favorite Final Fantasy character is Lightning, and Lightning's real name in that game is Claire Farron. So, Claire Farron is our manager here for Forge FC. She will be leading the way. And, but yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. And I am playing in the preseason tournament. We are grouped with Atletico de San Luis, Pumas, and Alianza Lima. Group B consists of FC Juarez, Querétaro, Always Ready, and America de Cali. But yeah, we'll be doing the entirety of the preseason in the next video. But, just to show you guys... Crap. I don't want to do notifications yet. US Open Cup, I don't think... oh, yeah, we are in round 2, and we are up against FC Cincinnati, which is Jared HD's favorite club. And in the MLS, you can see, like I said, we are in... I was going to say, we're not in the West, we're in the East. And we are taking place at Inter Miami, which, in my Pittsburgh United career mode, I took the place in Nashville. So we'll be saying Nashville for the first time in FIFA 22. But, we're going to take a look at objectives here real quick. Which, first of all, I need to fix this. I did only want to get and do 25 million in the budget, which I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to have a ridiculous wage budget, but so what? I only want to spend 25. Because that's around the average budget of an MLS team. And we are using American dollars, so I'm going to adjust that. We'll talk about the Youth Academy here in a minute, which we're going to be looking at objectives, and we're going to look at our emails. But you can see, I made things easy for myself to start things off here. By the way, this is a 2-star rated club, which the next lowest ranked team in MLS is 2.5 stars. So we're playing as literally the worst team in the MLS right now. But youth development, they want to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating players currently in the same position. And they want to sign player in the signed defender position. Get a streak of 5 games without defeat, very low priority. Finish the season with right, I'm not even going to focus on that. They want us to reach the playoff quarterfinal? We're literally the worst team in the league, and they want us to reach the playoff quarterfinal. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that with this team. And in the Open Cup, they want us to reach round of 16. And of course, we're not in Europe. Europe does not exist. There's not even a CONCACAF Champions League to worry about. But let me see something. US Open Cup. We are literally, there are only 16 teams in round 2, so we're literally there. But, without further ado, we're going to look at emails. Like I said, we are grouped with Atletico de San Luis, Pumas, and Alianza Lima. Important transfer window. I'm going to look at that here real quick. And our main scout is Andrew Gauthier. No, no, no! There we go. It looks like the player that they want us to look at is Nikolai Jonasson. Sorry, Nikolai Jonasson. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and look at him. Even before we look at the squad, which I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, we have a right wing back, 44 rated. We have Alexander Wall from Argentina. We have Nacho Ayala, CDM slash center back, 42 rated from Bolivia. Nikolai Jonasson, center forward slash striker, age 16. And we have Raphael Fuchs from Switzerland, 51 rated striker slash center forward. But let me go ahead and look at these guys here to see what we're dealing with here. Good pace, not good defending. This guy looks like a winger. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert him to a winger. He is right-footed, so he's going to be right winger. Nacho Ayala, good pace, good dribbling. Not good defending, so he probably probably a center mid or a center attacking mid. Looks like he is going to be a center mid, so I'm going to train him as a center mid. Okay, good pace, good physicality. Ooh, this guy looks like he could be a center back. Okay, let's see. Okay, 3 weeks as a center attacking mid. He does not, his physicality and his pace. Well, his defending doesn't look too good, but I don't know. I kind of want to train this guy. I kind of want to train this guy to be a center back, if I'm being honest. Because his passing and dribbling isn't all that great. I'm going to train this guy as a center back. And then Fuchs, good pace. Not great shooting, but he has good passing in that. And you know what? It's only gonna take him 4 weeks to reach a 52. I'm just gonna keep him as a striker. But now that our youth academy is done, well, not done, but now that we actually looked at our youth academy, let's take a look at our youth staff. Which I'm gonna end up firing this guy, probably. But I'll show you guys at the beginning of the next episode, because I'm going to end up showing you guys transfers anyway, because there are a few players I'm looking at depending on what positions I need. Which, speaking of which, without further ado, we are going to take a look at this team, and it's saying it's a 4-2-3-1 narrow. I'm actually going to be changing that to a 4-3-3 attack. But you can see we have some center attacking mids. Here we also got some CDMs, which I'm not going to play with a formation that has CDMs, so might be looking to bring in some center mids. Let me go ahead and just change formations. Actually, wait, no, we won't even bother with that. Let's just take a look at each of the players individually here. Starting off with Lars Meyer, he's 31 years of age, 71 rated. I'm probably going to need somebody much younger in that position. Joseph Barnes, 63 rated, does not really show. Neither one of these guys is showing much potential, so I may be looking to bring in somebody that does have decent potential. Igor DaCosta, 28 years old, 64 rated left wing back. Jake Baker, 25 years of age, left back. We got Victor Nelson, the Canadian. He is our captain. 24 years of age, 69 rated. I'll keep him in there. James White, 27-year-old, 74 rated center back. I need to look at development plans for these guys too. Felipe Fernandes, it's probably how you pronounce that. Vasilios Kouakazoglu, looks like he's going to be my starting right back. He's only 24 years old, so he should grow. Ignacio Acosta, how old is Bay? Okay, so my defense is looking kind of decent right now. Cameron Gordson, CDM. I wonder if any of my CDMs can be either center backs or center mids. And we have Tristan Young, American. Marcelo Cano. Wonder if he can be trained as a left winger or right winger. Gabor Takac, he is a center mid, 65 rated. I may look at, he's only 22 years of age, so I may look at him. Samuel Miller, the 19-year-old American. Rodrigo Anibal, the Portuguese center attacking mid. He'll probably be my starting center attacking mid. He is 27 years of age, not the youngest, but... And we have Alex Young, 27 years of age. We have Joey Wilson, 25 years of age. Radovon Sukup, he's only 48 rated right winger, which I'm probably gonna... And I gotta keep this guy. I don't know what his potential is, but even if he's not my starting striker, I definitely do want him as my backup at some point in the series. Prince Lamptey, what a name, the Ghanaian striker slash center forward. Caleb Riley, 21 years of age, American. And we have Tony Pascual, a 17-year-old Mexican, 57 rated. But we're going to take a look at development plans and see what we have to work with here. Okay, it's going to take him about 6 weeks to reach a 72 rating. I'll probably stick with him for this first season. 6 weeks for Barnes. Okay, looks like we got 12 weeks for Kelly. Barnes might end up being my future goalkeeper, if I'm being honest. Igor DaCosta. Can he be a left back? No, he can't. It doesn't even look like he... Yeah, he is going to be screwed no matter what. So DaCosta might end up actually being sold. So, you know, I'm not even going to put a development plan on him. Jake Baker, only 25. He should be training on the opposite side, which he does. Victor Nelson, he is the captain of this team. 7 weeks to reach a 70. James White, the American, looks like he's going to be taking a little bit of time. Felipe Fernandes. Put that plan on him. Vasilios Korkazoglu should be training on the opposite side, which I'm going to go ahead and do that. Ignacio Costa, same thing, he should be training on the opposite side. It's going to take him 10 weeks, but he's 29 years of age. He is going to be my backup, so... Okay. Good physicality, not great pace. Let's see if I can train him to be a center back. Yeah, I'm going to train him to be a center back. Because I'm not going to be playing a formation that accommodates a CDM. Kyle Morgan, I'm going to do the same thing here. Or I could actually just sell him. I could actually... Let's see, 25, 24. Morgan's higher rated, but I think I'm going to go ahead and sell him. Okay, let's see. Not good stats on this youngster. He will be trained as a center back, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Marcelo Cano, he's right-footed, so I'll be training him to be a winger, hopefully. Which he does. I'm going to train him to be a right winger. The young Hungarian here, 22-year-old Takac, or however you pronounce it. Samuel Miller, I'm going to go ahead and give him drills, improve his skill moves, it says sprint speed and stamina. 7 weeks in order for him to reach a 75. He is 27 years of age, so I do have to keep that in mind. Joey Wilson might end up being my backup, which I'm probably going to end up selling. I'm probably going to end up selling Alex Young. Have Joey Wilson as my backup. 61 pace. That's so low rated. That is extremely low rated. I'm probably gonna loan list him. Prince Lamptey, what a name. Okay, form 27 weeks. I'll take that. Caleb Riley, probably be my backup striker. Let's improve his skill moves and his speed and stamina. And Pasquale, I'm probably going to end up loan listing him. Let me just go down here and see who I want to keep and who I don't. Kelly, I'll move him on. DaCosta, move you on. Which I need to be careful because Morgan, because I'm gonna get lack of which I might end up using some of these players in swap deals. Come to think of it. Alex Young, I'm gonna go ahead and add you to the transfer list. Sukup, I'm gonna loan list you. And Pasquale, I'm gonna go ahead and loan list you. And let's go ahead and fix this team, which I'm gonna end up having to put Sukup there temporarily. But I definitely do. I'm going to show you at least one player that I'm hoping to get, hopefully. And he will probably be my vice captain at least. Behind Nelson. But we are going to see here. Kano, I'm training him. There. Sukup, I'm going to have on that side. Gordon, I'm training him to be a... Am I training him? I don't even remember if I'm training him as a center mid. Maybe I'm training him as a center back. I don't know. I don't even remember. That's embarrassing. But I'm just going to go ahead and take him out of the equation for the time being. Put Jakats in there. And I'm going to put Miller in even though he's 58 rated. Nelson, White can stay in there. Baker, Korkazoglu can stay in there. Burns will be my backup goalkeeper. I don't have. So Fernandez is going to have to be in there. Young is going to have to be my backup center back. Gordon, I don't remember what I have him as. Riley will be my backup striker. Wilson will be backup cam. And I don't actually have a backup. I actually do not have a backup winger, so I'm just going to put Young in there temporarily. But I will show you at least one guy. I apologize if you hear my stomach growling. But I will show you at least one guy that I am planning to bring in. And he is a Canadian, and I do want a Canadian in this team. And he is a winger. In this particular FIFA, he plays for Milton Keynes Dons. And the player that I'm looking at is Theo Corbianu. Which I'm going to go ahead. He's showing great potential. I'm going to go ahead and shortlist and view him. Oh, and I can't get him because they won't. He's too important for... Darn it. So I'm going to have to... look at other people. No, I'm not going to go all ham. I'm not going to show you everybody that I want to get on my short list, but I do want to show you, especially, my priority right now, especially, is wingers. I do need wingers, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys who I'm looking at possibly be wingers so I can actually bring them in. And another player that I'm looking at bringing in, I believe he plays for Tottenham in real life, but on here, he plays for Bournemouth. And his name is Morgan Rogers. He does have a release clause. His contract is expiring, so I may be able to get him on the cheap. So Morgan Rogers, the Englishman, I do plan on bringing in, since I can't bring in Corbianu. And another player that I'm planning on bringing in too, he is a player that plays for Lionel Messi's old club, Newell's Old Boys. And his name is Francisco Gonzalez. Let's see if we can get him. He's showing great potential. Okay, we are able to get him. So both these guys we're going to be able to get in. And another priority besides left wing, or left and right wing that I want to get, another one I want to focus on is center mid. There are a couple center mids that I'm looking at possibly bringing in. And my top target, which he plays for Fiorentina in real life, he did have a health scare. And his name is Edward Bove. Let's go ahead and shortlist him. Let's see if we can get him, which we are able to. Another player that I'm possibly looking at bringing in as a center mid, another player from Argentina, and his name is Matias Galarza. He does have a release clause, which we should be able to get him. That sucks about Corbianu, though. I really wanted Corbianu. And the last player I'm possibly looking at bringing in for that center mid position is Tommy Doyle. And we'll be shortlisting and viewing him. And I'm able to get him as well. But we are going to go ahead. And like I said, there are other players in my short... Oh, and I do need a back... I believe it's a backup left back. Let me see. Let me see this team here real quick. Because I don't think I have an actual bona fide left back or right back, which I do have a backup right back, which I might end up putting him in there. So Acosta, how old is Acosta? He's 29. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for a new backup left back and a new, or at least, yeah, a new backup left back and a new backup right back, which I'm going to go ahead and show. Here are a couple players that I'm looking at for those positions. And one of the players I'm looking to bring in is from Feyenoord. And he goes by the name of Bjorn Meyer. Let's see if we can get him first. No, he's not from Feyenoord. I'm sorry. He's from, that's Groningen. I apologize about that. And another player I'm bringing in, again from the Eredivisie. He is a Norwegian left back. He plays for PSV. And his name is Fredrik Oppegaard. Let's see if we can get him. Which we're able to. Now, as far as backup right back, there's really only one player that I'm looking to bring, and hopefully I'm able to do so. And he was a guy that was rumored to be signed by Newcastle United, but ended up signing... I think he plays for Mallorca in real life. I could be wrong about that, but on here he plays for Valladolid. He does have a release clause of $3.8 million. And hopefully we'll be able to bring him in. And like I said, our squad depth is so low. But I do want to do some swap deals, but to at least bring in some of these players if I can. If not, I should have a decent enough budget, and whatever budget I have left over will be going towards the youth academy. So, but I think that is all that I wanted to show. I don't think there's really anything else I wanted to show. I'm trying to think. But yeah, I think that's pretty much I showed attributes because I was looking at development plans. I showed you guys squad. I will be making a backup for this, but wonder if there's anybody good on free. I should sign a few free agents as well, but probably something that I'll be looking forward to do as well, just to increase my squad depth because Right now we're at 23 players. I do want my squad to at least be between 30 and 35 players just to give me a little bit of breathing room when it comes to rotating some of these guys. But yeah, this is what my squad is going to be looking at. I still can't believe they want us to reach the MLS playoffs. I just think that's way too early for that, but we'll see what we can do. We do have some good players. We have White, we have Meyer, which I should actually think about goalkeepers, to be honest with you. Though we do have, doesn't really show he has good potential, but actually, matter of fact, before I end the video, I do want to go ahead and show you guys some ideas I have for goalkeepers. Now, there's really only two goalkeepers that I'm looking at here, and the first one plays for Athletic Bilbao, and his name is Julian Aguirre-Zabala, and he does have a release clause of 5.7. Let's see if we can get him, which we are able to. And then the last player we are going to be looking at, another goalkeeper, plays in the Ukrainian league for Dynamo Kiev, and it's Ruslan Nesharet. And let's see if we can bring him in, which we should be able to. I'm actually leaning towards Nesharet more than Aguirre-Zabala because I think we're able to get him in a better deal. Because Aguirre-Zabala, he is valued at 2.1 with 5K, whereas Nesharet is valued at 1.8 million and 590. Just $590 in wages. That's all he makes. So, but this is my short list. I will have other players I'll be looking at, but these are the positions I do want to prioritize the most. Cam, I'm good at. Striker, I'm good at. Center backs, I'm good at. It's just pretty much these positions that I'll be worrying about. And next time I see you guys, we will be tackling the preseason tournament. Hopefully we will be doing well in that. And then let's take a look at the calendar real quick. I want to see when the MLS season actually starts. Doesn't start until April. And we're actually going to be starting with a US Open Cup match, which I may actually play this game just to see what... actually, I might sim the game. Don't mind me. I'm actually going to say, because we really don't need to do anything in a cup right now, and I think I am going to play this home opener. And what I'm going to do from here on out, looks like there's like a lot of matches here in May. I'm probably going to sim 3 of these matches. And that's probably one. I'm probably going to sim half the matches. Like this month, I'm going to be simming 2 games, playing 2 games. This month, I'm probably going to be simming 4 games and playing 3 games. And this one, I'm probably going to be simming 3 games and playing 3, sim 3, play 3. And I might play this finale, I don't know. But just to take a look ahead here of this particular career mode, I'm excited to see where this team goes. And this is going to be a work in progress. This is I'm not sure how many seasons this is going to take, but I'm going to say at the very minimum 3. And I just want to see this team build up. I want to see this team progressively get better. And hopefully by the 3rd or 4th season, we'll be able to compete for an MLS Cup title. So, hopefully you guys are looking forward to this career mode. I think this will be a lot of fun. Hopefully this will be as much fun as my Pittsburgh United career mode. And I will be seeing you guys here in the match, starting off with this match against Pumas. And I'll probably end up simming this match against Alianza Lima and probably be playing this match against, or I could be simming this game against Atletico and playing this game against Alianza. I don't know yet. I'll worry about that when the next video comes, but hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.